Whoo, Lord. And then the slow jacket. So let me go ahead and show y'all. 4 Missouri prison guards charged with unaliving, 5th with manslaughter in unaliving a black man. I am so ready if you ever monetize me, because this is ridiculous. It's a tongue twister. Anyways, this was reported 2 days ago. Columbia, Missouri. 4 Missouri prison guards were charged Friday with unaliving or homicide, and a 5th with accessory to involuntary manslaughter in the December unaliving of a black man who was pepper sprayed, had his face covered with a mask, and was left in a position that caused him to suffocate while in custody at a correctional facility, according to a complaint filed Friday. That is just too much shit right there. A group of guards making up the Department of Correction Emergency Response Team was sweeping one of the housing units for contraband on December 8, 2023, when Othel Moore Jr., 38, was pepper sprayed twice, then put in a spit hood, leg wrap, and restraint chair, according to a news release from Cole County prosecuting attorney Locke Thomas. Yeah, that's a whole lot of stuff. I'm just like, god dang, overkill much? Anyways, Moore was then moved to a separate housing unit where he was left in the hood wrap and chair for 30 minutes. Thomas said multiple people heard him saying he couldn't breathe. Moore was eventually taken to a hospital wing and was pronounced unalive. Thompson said that the medical examiner ruled Moore's cause of unaliving was from positional asphyxiation, and his unaliving was listed as a homicide. He confirmed the events were captured. What the hell just happened? Did you just hiss at me? I heard something. I swear to God, if it ain't them, I'm out of here. Because I swear to God, I don't deal with ghosts. That's all I gotta say. Oh, I'll tell y'all after a minute. I got great news. He confirmed the events were captured on prison video surveillance system. After sitting down and reviewing all evidence, the dozens and dozens of interviews, all the reports, we determined that charges were appropriate, Thomas told the Associated Press. An attorney of Moore's family, Andrew Stroff, has said that Moore had blood coming out of his ears and nose. The fuck? There's a system, pattern, and practice of racist and unconstitutional in the Missouri Department of Corrections, and especially with the Jefferson City Correction Center, Stroff said, adding it's George Floyd 3.0 in a prison. Oh, good grief. I didn't think y'all really don't look at us as human, do you? Woo. The complaint charges Justin Leggins, Jacob Case, Aaron Brown, and Gregory Varner, each with 1 count of second-degree homicide, with 1 count of being an accessory to second-degree assault. 5th guard Breanne Bradshaw is charged with 1 count of accessory to involuntary manslaughter. Leggins and Case pepper sprayed Moore, and Brown placed a mask over his face. This was a group effort. The charging document said Varner and Bradshaw left Moore in a position that caused his asphyxiation, the complaint said. So Bradshaw should get more. Fuck, because it's a girl. She needs to get just as much. Those charged with felony murder, felony homicide, could face between 10 and 30 years in prison, Thompson said. Lawyers for Moore's mother and sister filed a lawsuit Friday against officers and the Department of Corrections. The Moore family's lawyers described the Correction Emergency Response Team as a group that uses coercive measures to brutalize, intimidate, and threaten inmates. In a copy of the lawsuit provided to AP, this attack on Othel Moore Jr. was not an isolated occurrence, but rather the manifestation of a barbarous pattern and practice fostered by the highest-ranking members of the Missouri Department of Corrections, lawyers wrote in a lawsuit. The Missouri Department of Corrections released a statement Friday saying that Moore unalived in a restraint system designed to prevent injury to himself and others, and that the department has discontinued using that system. When did you do it? When did you discontinue this shit? Because this ain't right. The Correction Department also said after the criminal investigation and its own internal review, 10 people involved in the incident are no longer employed by the department or its contractors. They need to be sent to jail. I don't give a shit if it's for a month. Send their ass to jail too. The department said it will not tolerate behaviors or conditions that endanger the well-being of Missourians working or living in our facilities. The department has begun implementing body-worn cameras in restrictive housing units at the maximum security facilities, starting with Jefferson City Correctional Center, to bolster both security and accountability. Oriel Moore, who's naming these kids? Oriel Moore, Othel's Moore's sister, said her family never had a chance to see Othel Moore outside of prison after his childhood, adding to their heartbreak. Can we please lay off the old names? There's not a whole lot of them, and quite a few of them are a mouthful. I'm just saying. He won't get to live his life. He doesn't even know what it is to be a grown man because he's been in there since he was a kid, Moore said. He had plans. He wanted to be a productive member of society. He matters. His life matters. Moore, who grew up in St. Louis, was serving a 30-year sentence on a range of charges. Thompson said he had heard only one of the 5 defendants, Jacob Case, had hired an attorney, but he could not identify that attorney. A voice message requesting comment from the corrections officers union was not immediately returned on Friday. It's fucked up no matter what it is. It's overkill. And I'm telling you, all these bastards all need to just go through serious psychological studies before they're allowed to become police. I'm just saying, put them through a rigorous battery of them. That's all I'm saying. But on a good foot, I got 102 subscribers. So if you check my community note, I said that this Wednesday I will do the whole show cammed up. I will show you what I actually look like. I know some people do know what I look like. It's easy to find me, real talk, but I'm going to go live cammed up. Please be patient and please be kind, because I really don't like showing my face that much. It freaks me out. But I am going to cam up in celebration. It's all because of y'all. I cannot say it was me. Y'all did it. You decided to subscribe. So thank you so much. As I always say, I couldn't do it without y'all. So I'm going to show my commercial again and get the next one up, because this is, hold on, let me check, because this might be in the wrong spot. I feel like, yeah, that's in the wrong spot. That story shouldn't be there. Let me see here now. Yeah, that's in the wrong spot. That should not be there at all. That's actually a good news story. I don't want that there. I'm not ready to do the good news yet. Give me a second. Let's see. Yeah, that's that. Okay. Celebrity. Okay. A lot of the good news is based in stuff with the Olympics. There's a lot of good news with them. Let me move that out the way too, because that's more common sense. Ooh, I thought I had this all in order. Okay. Yeah, we still got a little bit more fuckery to go. We definitely got some fuckery to go. Oh, Lord Jesus, we got some fuckery. All right, so here we go with the commercial. Once again, like I said, I got 102 subscribers, so I will cam up on Wednesday. And Wednesday is the day before the 4th of July, which I do not celebrate, but I am off. So that means I can stay up on Wednesday night. So I'll see y'all on Wednesday at 6:30 until. But like I said, we got over 100 now. Now my next aim is to try and get monetized. 100 was to see if I could do it. Now I would love if I could get monetized, because really that will help me with more aspects, more different things I want to do with my material. Also, I would like to start making merch. Really, the whole thing is just to get myself so I don't tell y'all I'm broke no more. Really, I'm not trying to make money off of this. I'm just saying, I'm just trying to get myself together. So that's all I'm saying with that. That's my main thing. But even if I don't get monetized this year, next year, or whatever, I'm gonna keep bringing this out to y'all. But that's just my next aim. I got 100 now. I'd like to be monetized. I don't want a whole bunch of people, because I've seen what huge groups of people do to people, and it's not pretty. But anyways, that's neither here nor there, y'all. Here we go. Oops. Damn it.
It's just me and the fam. 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 Yeah. It's just me and the fam. See my little Tay, that's my girl, that's my mascot. No one's go for hours, it's some hours till we pass out. Stay inside the house, turned up with the racks out. Stay inside the house, turn.
So once again, because I seem to always find these. It's like every damn week we got this shit happening. Cops, what the fuck is wrong with y'all? Cops allegedly admit to stopping wrong car, pull force multiplier on black teen. So great. Now you really aren't helping your situation. Maybe that dude could have been an advocate for you. You just made him an enemy and traumatized him, probably. So, an 18-year-old teen was arrested at gunpoint by officers who admitted to pulling over the wrong vehicle, according to a federal civil rights lawsuit. You can't make this shit up. Hold on. This goddamn sun is throwing me off. It's all out here bright and shit. I'm getting ready to go to bed in an hour or so. But anyways, you can't make this shit up. I don't know what to say.
What is the 5 fingers? Say to the face. What?
That's how I feel about y'all, because this is ridiculous. You arrested the wrong motherfucker. According to WPDE, Lanisha Hemingway, a North Myrtle Beach High School graduate, filed the lawsuit against the city and 3 police officers, alleging that she was wrongfully detained. The lawsuit stems from the Hemingway's encounter with North Myrtle Beach police officers on May 3rd. According to Bailey Law Firm, officers pulled Hemingway over, removed her from her car, and forced her to walk backwards at force multiplier point, and then handcuffed her. What the hell is that? Why would you make her do this shit? Police admitted to pulling over the wrong vehicle after they ordered Hemingway to get on her knees, the law firm said. That's not it, an officer can be heard saying in body camera footage before pointing a force multiplier at Hemingway. According to attorney Tyler Bailey, officers did ask Hemingway for her license or registration during the traffic stop. After letting Hemingway go, officers allegedly didn't ask for her name. Attorneys also alleged that that an arrest report wasn't made until 7 days after the incident. If that was anybody else, who I believe that may have looked differently, there may have been a different respect that was shown, Bailey said. In response to the lawsuit, a police spokesperson said in a statement, the North Myrtle Beach Police Department does not comment on cases pending litigation. Yeah, sure. You know you was wrong. You ain't got shit to say. That's what that is. You know you was wrong, and you don't know what the fuck to say about it. You got caught. I'm telling you right now, I'm not sure if I really want to cam up, because the way I talk shit, somebody might actually be after my ass. But I said I would, so I'll do it. And then I'm going to turn that one into private, because, yeah, I'm not letting, nah. That's all I can say. Nah. But anyways, let's move on, because, there's more shit. Mom facing charges after allegedly running over 16-month-old son. This shit is so fucked up. It's getting dark. I'm so glad it's almost over. A Florida woman is facing charges after she allegedly ran over her 16-month-old son and boyfriend following an argument per People. Why was the son on the floor? That is a very young child. That's like a 1-year-old and some months, some change. What the hell? And there goes my toddlers. I must have woke them up talking loud. But anyways, I don't know what to tell y'all. Anyways, on Monday, June 24th, 27-year-old Aaliyah Ross was arrested on charges including child A, neglect, domestic battery, and leaving the scene of a crash in connection to an alleged attack on her boyfriend and child. According to police, the incident stemmed from an argument between Ross and her boyfriend over how to discipline one of her children. Really? That's what it was about. You okay, they're both over here. You got to be kidding me. That's what this mess was about. Y'all need your ass whooped. All right, so anyways, maybe it's gone somewhere. Let me see. Ross then okay, wait, according to at one point during the argument, Ross allegedly put two children in her car. How many kids she had? Two children in her car while her boyfriend grabbed their 16-month-old child and attempted to flee. Ross then accelerated directly at the two victims and ran over them before she crashed the vehicle into a trailer. Are the other two kids okay? Something wrong with this girl. Something seriously wrong with her. The incident left Ross's boyfriend with injuries on his body and lungs. The 16-month-old child sustained multiple broken ribs, a partially collapsed lung, and a broken collarbone. The boy is reportedly still in the hospital in critical condition, but stable. So the baby might make it. I hope he makes it, because that's that. And I hope they give the kids to all their daddies, and I hope the daddies are good. I pray the daddies are good. And your ass never have another kid. Shit like that. Maybe you need your ass to be turned into a eunuch. Because you don't need to be near no kids. You are a danger to everybody. Lord have mercy. All of that over trying to raise somebody. Cuss his ass out, kick him out, and call it a day. That's all you had to do. It didn't have to get to this point. It did not. All you had to do was say, I'm going to whoop your ass, get the fuck out of my house before I call the cops. That's it. You didn't have to do all of that shit. For real, you did not. It was, But the fuckery is not over. So let's continue.
Emotional content.
Black woman says Burger King employee put N-word on receipt. This was reported 2 days ago. I don't know if it's true, but that's what she said. A Texas woman says a Burger King employee put a racial slur on her receipt after the fast food chain got her order wrong per Fox 7. Now, if this is true, how the fuck you gonna get mad at somebody because you screwed up? I never understood that shit. Anyways, on Sunday, June 23rd, the woman who chose to remain anonymous said she ordered a fiery wrap and small fry from the drive-thru line at Burger King in Austin. They made my order wrong, so I let them know the food was messed up. Do you mind fixing it, or can I get something else? And at first he was like, no. And I was like, okay, can I get my money back? The customer said. The customer said she was refunded for her order, but the employee refused to give her a receipt. A second employee then stepped in and handed her a customer copy of the receipt, according to the woman. I got the receipt. I drove out of the drive-thru, but as soon as I came around the corner, I looked on the receipt, she said. The receipt showed the refunded amount and listed the reason as a customer followed by N-word. It said that the reason was he basically refunded me was because I was an N-word, the customer recalled. Following the incident, the woman said she went inside to confront the employee. The worker who said he was the manager refused to give her his name and corporate number. The woman is seeking justice as she believes the employee purposely printed the racial slur on the receipt. Oh shit, it was printed. I was about to say maybe if he wrote it, there's no way to prove that. But if he printed that shit, whoo, that's his ass on corporate. Ooh, Lord. Honey, if you're watching this, go on Google and look for the number. Google got everything. He definitely intentionally put it on there. That is why he did not want to give me the receipt. Something definitely needs to happen because no one should feel the way I feel right now, the customer said. It was very devastating. It was very, very devastating just to think that they are still going through that in today's time, that we are still going through that in today's time. I got a big ass light in my face. As a Black woman, it was just a lot. I will never go back to Burger King again, she added. Girl, I don't blame you. I am still boycotting Domino's. That shit right there. How the hell you gonna tell me you came to my house and I'm sitting right next to the damn door? Somebody make it make sense. I'm sitting next to the door and you talking about we came to your house. No, motherfucker, you went to somebody else's house. Not my damn house. Give me a second here. I gotta make sure I got everything. All right, so that's the end of that's the end of our fuckery. There's a little bit more fuckery, but it's more of a celebrity thing, which I really don't care about because shit, their money. I'm just saying.